Are you tired of the same old life lessons that just don't seem to resonate with you? In this video, we will be delving into 7 insightful lessons that often go unnoticed in our daily lives. Lesson 1. Embrace the uncomfortable. Life is full of uncomfortable moments. These moments can make us feel uneasy or anxious. However, Buddhism teaches us to embrace these feelings. Discomfort is a natural part of life. It helps us grow and learn. When we face uncomfortable situations, we build resilience. This strength helps us handle future challenges. Embracing discomfort means accepting it without resistance. It is about understanding that pain and discomfort are temporary. They do not define us. Instead, they shape us. By accepting discomfort, we open ourselves to new experiences. We become more adaptable and flexible. This mindset helps us navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Buddhism encourages mindfulness. Being mindful means staying present in the moment. It involves observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. When we are mindful, we can see discomfort for what it is. We do not let it control us. Instead, we acknowledge it and let it pass. This practice helps us stay calm and centered. Embracing discomfort also means stepping out of our comfort zones. It is about trying new things and taking risks. When we do this, we discover our true potential. We find out what we are capable of. This journey of self-discovery is essential for personal growth. It helps us become the best version of ourselves. In Buddhism, suffering is seen as a part of life. It is not something to be avoided but understood. By embracing discomfort, we learn to accept suffering. We understand that it is a path to enlightenment. This acceptance brings peace and contentment. It helps us find happiness in the present moment. Lesson 2. Failure is a stepping stone. Failure is often seen as the end of the road. However, Buddhism teaches us that failure is a stepping stone to success. It is a natural part of the learning process. Every failure brings us one step closer to our goals. It provides valuable lessons that help us grow. When we fail, we learn what does not work. This knowledge is precious. It helps us make better decisions in the future. Failure also builds character. It makes us stronger and more resilient. We learn to pick ourselves up and try again. This perseverance is key to achieving our dreams. Buddhism encourages us to let go of our fear of failure. This fear can hold us back from taking risks. It prevents us from reaching our full potential. By accepting failure as a part of life, we free ourselves from this fear. We become more willing to take chances and explore new opportunities. Failure also teaches us humility. It reminds us that we are not perfect. This understanding helps us stay grounded. It makes us more compassionate towards others. We realize that everyone makes mistakes. This shared experience connects us with those around us. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence is central. It teaches us that nothing lasts forever. This includes our failures. They are temporary setbacks on our journey. By embracing this impermanence, we find the strength to move forward. We understand that failure is not the end but a new beginning. Lesson 3. The myth of overnight success. The idea of overnight success is a myth. True success takes time and effort. It is the result of consistent hard work and dedication. Buddhism teaches us the value of patience and perseverance. These qualities are essential for achieving our goals. Overnight success stories often hide the years of struggle and effort. They do not show the countless hours of practice and learning. This misleading image can make us feel discouraged. We may think that success should come easily. However, the reality is different. Success is a journey, not a destination. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of the present moment. It teaches us to focus on the process rather than the outcome. When we do this, we find joy in our daily efforts. We appreciate the small victories along the way. This mindset helps us stay motivated and committed to our goals. The path to success is filled with challenges. It requires us to overcome obstacles and face our fears. Buddhism encourages us to embrace these challenges. They are opportunities for growth and learning. By facing them head-on, we build resilience and strength. In Buddhism, the concept of karma plays a significant role. It teaches us that our actions have consequences. The effort we put in today will bear fruit in the future. This understanding motivates us to work hard and stay dedicated. We know that our actions will lead to positive outcomes. Lesson 4: Authenticity over perfection. Perfection is an illusion. It is a standard that no one can meet. Chasing perfection leads to stress and dissatisfaction. It makes us focus on our flaws rather than our strengths. This mindset is harmful to our well-being. It prevents us from enjoying life. Authenticity, on the other hand, is about accepting ourselves as we are. It is about embracing our strengths and weaknesses. When we are authentic, we are true to our values and beliefs. This honesty brings a sense of fulfillment. It helps us live a life that aligns with our true selves. Buddhism encourages us to let go of our ego. The ego is the part of us that seeks validation from others. It makes us compare ourselves to others. This comparison leads to feelings of inadequacy. By letting go of our ego, we find inner peace. We no longer seek approval from others. Instead, we focus on our own journey. Authenticity also builds trust. When we are true to ourselves, others can see our sincerity. This honesty fosters strong relationships. It helps us connect with others on a deeper level. These connections bring joy and support to our lives. Lesson 5: The power of small habits. Small habits have a significant impact on our lives. They shape our daily routines and influence our long-term goals. Buddhism teaches us the power of small, consistent actions. These habits can lead to profound changes over time. Consistency is key when it comes to habits. Small actions repeated daily can lead to big results. For example, reading a few pages every day can turn into a deep understanding of a subject. Similarly, practicing mindfulness for a few minutes each day can bring lasting peace and clarity. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of mindfulness. Being mindful means paying attention to the present moment. It involves observing our thoughts and actions without judgment. When we are mindful, we can see the impact of our habits. We understand how they shape our lives. This awareness helps us make positive changes. Small habits also build discipline. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to our goals. It helps us overcome procrastination and distractions. By cultivating small habits, we develop the discipline needed to achieve our dreams. This discipline brings a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. In Buddhism, the concept of interdependence is central. It teaches us that everything is connected. Our habits are no exception. They influence our thoughts, feelings, and actions. By cultivating positive habits, we create a ripple effect of positivity in our lives. Lesson 6: The importance of lifelong learning. Learning is a lifelong journey. It does not end with formal education. Buddhism teaches us the value of continuous learning. It helps us grow and adapt to the ever-changing world. Lifelong learning keeps our minds sharp and our spirits curious. The world is constantly evolving. New technologies and ideas emerge every day. To keep up with these changes, we must stay curious. Lifelong learning helps us stay relevant and informed. It opens our minds to new perspectives and possibilities. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate a beginner's mind. This mindset is about approaching life with curiosity and openness. It involves letting go of preconceived notions and embracing new ideas. When we have a beginner's mind, we are more receptive to learning. We see the world with fresh eyes. Lifelong learning also builds resilience. It helps us adapt to challenges and setbacks. When we are open to learning, we can see failures as opportunities for growth. This mindset helps us bounce back from difficulties. It makes us stronger and more adaptable. In Buddhism, the concept of wisdom is highly valued. Wisdom is not just about knowledge. It is about understanding the nature of reality. Lifelong learning helps us gain this wisdom. It deepens our understanding of the world and our place in it. This wisdom brings peace and contentment. Lesson 7. The strength in vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness. However, Buddhism teaches us that vulnerability is a strength. It is the courage to be open and honest with ourselves and others. Vulnerability builds trust and fosters deep connections. When we are vulnerable, we allow others to see our true selves. This honesty builds trust. It helps us form meaningful relationships. These connections bring joy and support to our lives. They help us navigate life's challenges with resilience. Buddhism encourages us to let go of our fear of vulnerability. This fear can hold us back from expressing our true feelings. It prevents us from forming deep connections with others. By embracing vulnerability, we free ourselves from this fear. We become more open and authentic. Vulnerability also builds empathy. When we share our struggles, we connect with others on a deeper level. We understand their pain and joy. This empathy fosters compassion. It helps us support each other through life's ups and downs. The concept of interdependence is central. It teaches us that everything is connected. Our vulnerability is no exception. It influences our relationships and our well-being. By embracing vulnerability, we create a ripple effect of openness and trust. This positivity enriches our lives and the lives of those around us.